With the arrest of former Justice Minister Saki Shangala, as well as investigations of several high-profile legal practitioners who have been accused of their involvement in the fish rot scandal, the public's trust of the judicial system is currently hanging by a thread. In a recent interview with the AR, the movement announced the establishment of a legal entity that will address the public's need to monitor the performance of the judiciary, called the Progressive Judiciary.
This body that is going to be called Progressive Judiciary is going to be keeping the judiciary in check. So what is going to happen is that we are going to make sure that we are even launching a portal very soon, an application where we are going to have profiles of all judges, of all magistrates, of all prosecutors, and all previous judgments of court, just for us to be reminded what is really happening in the judiciary. Because for now they think there is some sort of an isolated industry that is just for lawyers, but the public have no say in these things. That's why now this body is really going to be a radical body that is going to be monitoring and checking the work of the judiciary and take them on here and there. For example, there's now this declared guy that was saying is dealing with Sakeu Shangala and many other guys and the big boss. But it's even alleged that this is the same guy that dealt with the JPF matter. Can you imagine if we had a body like that already, like Progressive Judiciary? You could have already had the profile of this guy to say that when the guys of Aaron Mushimba then looted the money from JPF, this was the same lawyer that helped the people to loot state resources from JPF.
According to several reports, it is alleged that prominent lawyer Sisa Namanje, in a response to the Anti-Corruption Commission last year, admitted that his law firm between 2012 and 2017 juggled millions linked to the ruling party SWAPO, which the ACC is currently investigating as part of the fish rot scandal. Amunime also questioned the legitimacy of lawyers establishing trust funds for politicians and their parties, alleging that they are being used as conduits for money laundering activities.
They've passed laws that are still in existence now. The Marine Act, and that are being used by ministers now to award fishing, is something that was done, passed illegally by people that are in jail. But there's no even body that stands up and say, no, let's speak about these laws. We have to repeal them. Because it was not done in good faith. It was done with ulterior motives for people to benefit and empower themselves. But no one speaks about them because the judiciary is isolated. They are not criticized. They think they are operating in some sort of island on their own and they are above everyone. That's why the corruption now is being used through lawyers' trust funds. If people to loot money, you just get the lawyer, you see, because no one questions lawyers. Because we expect that we are not so well acquainted with legal terms and so forth, we'll get in trouble. So that's why there's a need now for a body to be making sure that there's a balance, there's check, and they don't just operate as they wish.
In a telephonic conversation with the ACC, the anti-graft body said that the information was leaked to the media and the ACC could not provide any further details about the matter until the accused has made an appearance in court.